Everybody, welcome back to Booktrek. Today we're taking a look at one of the comics written by Howard Weston. Same person who wrote the book I'm actually reading. The Star Trek no, I'm actually reading, so it's kind of ironic. This is from the 1993 series from March. Now, this particular Star Trek series follows a format similar to the original TV series, so it's episodic. And in this, Kirk is sent to a colony on the outskirts of Federation territory. I'm assuming this is set after the events of the third movie. As we see, Spock is back, and they're in their uniforms they would use in the second and third movie, and you see Savek is here as well. They're being down to a colony world that has caused a lot of severe damage. It's outside of colony control, so let's see here. We have writer Howard Weston, penciler, co-plotter Gordon Priscilla, inker Carlos Gazan, Bob Piran Letter, Tom McCall-Clarness, Alan Gordon-Etter, based on Star Trek created by Gene Roddenberry. See, our away party is Bones, Kirk, Chekhov, and Savek. I think at this point in the comics, Savek actually got a lot more to do than she did in the movies. So I think they were only allowed to get movie assets for a while. I think later on, show assets did get put into there. So this is kind of interesting because we actually get to see a bit of Kirk's past in this story. This character himself is a bit of a pioneer. And Kirk actually says that he's responsible for bringing Kirk out of his shell. You see the flashback of Kirk's childhood. So essentially what's going on is Kirk's friend is essentially monopolizing mining, but the device he's created is causing problems in effect. And the terraforming of the planet, we find out that it's actually has captured other sentient life forms, and that's why it's affecting the various creatures and the storms are the effect of those creatures trying to break out. Of course, Jim's old friend doesn't care about that, whereas Kirk does care about other sentient life forms. So Kirk's old friend has had this big conflict with the aliens. Made his deal. He's trying to exploit the resources of this colony. There's a way to save the trapped creature, but it would revert the planet back to how it was. And of course, like everything goes with Kirk, negotiations eventually there's a fight. So yeah, the big thing here, which would be the next issue, announces the return. Let's see if I can get to the letter page here. Of, I believe, who's a fan favorite character, who in Metro thing has been, I think most people consider him to be like the first real Q species on the Enterprise. Overall, good comic, well done story, and at the beginning of its nature, you can read these stories on really any order. So yeah, my thought of issue 44 of the 1993 run of DC Comics Star Trek, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Let me know what you guys think if you read this issue. And I do have the next issue, but I want to check out the episode with him in it first. So maybe we'll review this issue and the episode he's in at a later date. So until next time, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time as we boldly go where everybody has gone before.